So we made it to the finals. Granted, we played against some weird decks. Black-red deck with Anger of the Gods, and just straight green-red monsters with Flesh Blood. Um, but so far, having a better showing. I'm not sure if that is because of like the quality of decks we're playing against or what, but hand is pretty reasonable. Again, we're short on black mana, but I think that's okay. Nykthos would allow us to do some cool stuff with mortars, but I don't think that's going to be very likely to happen if this guy's leading Swamp. Almost certainly its mortar just going to be used just to kill a pack rat or whatever. He's got a pretty textless Mutavault. Alright, so I'm going to play 2 creatures and then kill his creature. And that is it. That's all I got. That's my turn. Some discussion to be made for playing around Bioblight, but it's usually like a 2 of, and he's under no pressure to Bioblight just one of these. And my hand is not great either. Like, if my hand was better, oh wow, that's awesome. If my hand was better, then there's more of a discussion to be had. If I have like a hammer or something, and then I could play like hammer and then something else. Maybe he has to kill all my guys, and then I can play the second burning tree and I'll still have gas thanks to the hammer. But the fact that my draw is like kind of slow and mopey means I just want to run both these out there, and that worked out pretty well because he spent a downfall to kill it. But now he's a 6/6. I have the Dreadbore. I just need a black mana source, and I think I have 13, or sorry, 11. I gotta find this deck. Someone asked me for my dredge list, so I had to pull that up. So yeah, I still have the 2 confluences and a guild gate. So I should be able to kill that in a reasonable amount of time. We'll see, though. In the meantime, I think I'm just going to play this Eidolon. Because then if he wants to start, playing Underworld Connections and whatnot, comes at a price. I'm going to have to take 2 to play this next turn, but I'm fine with that. I think he has to keep this back for the most part. Unless he has a second one. Second one would be bad times. Attack or no? Alright, he's bringing the pain. I actually like that attack, especially if he has a follow-up demon or a Grey Merchant. Yeah, and he does have another demon. Like, he kind of... Oh, he's got the black splash, or the green splash in his black deck. Or these could be just off-color temples, I don't know. But you do have to kill people at some point. I'm kind of lacking on land, so it's pretty clear that I have spells. Maybe I have Stormbreath Dragons or whatever. So I think he's better off pressuring me. I don't think he has inevitability. I don't think he's, like, guaranteed to win the game if the game goes long. So I do like him pressuring me. There are some things that could end up going kind of poorly. Like if I drew my black mana, killed this, played another creature, I could attack him for a little bit, and then like sack a creature to tap down this or something. But I don't know. So I'm not attacking this turn because I would deal him 6 damage and sack my guy, and then he would attack me for lethal. I'd have to sack another guy. So I'm just going to play this to prevent him from playing any spells pre-combat, and this is definitely like the creature that I want to sacrifice now that he's putting me under pressure. So I'm going to sack a creature, and it's not looking good. Like the one demon, maybe we could have had a standoff, and eventually I draw my black mana. But 2 demons is pretty good. Pretty tough to beat that. Alright, that's it. There's no way I was coming back from that game, because I'm going to sack 2 guys and he can just fire up both his Mutavaults, so. Dragons, get out. Did not see Lifebane or Lifebane or Spectre, just like last time. So I'm going to try the Searing Bloods this time. And if he has Spectre, then that's going to suck, basically. But I do want to try them. So I think it's more likely that he has Lifebane anyway. Most people play Lifebane. So double Nykthos hand. It has good cards. This is effectively a mulligan to 6 already, and then this Nykthos doesn't provide mana for us. Like, we need another red, and then if we get Thoughtseize, he's taking this. We don't have much going on. Even if he doesn't Thoughtseize us, like, we need to draw 2 more lands at least to cast this, and then to cast this we'd have to sack a Nykthos. So I don't know. Close-ish hand, but not really. I think it's better off the mulligan. And this is, you saw that, like, when you mulligan, the cards didn't even really change much. It's basically kind of like the same thing. So, I mean, these are the cards that we need to win. So there's something to be said for that. Mulling to 5 against a black deck with Thoughtseize and Downfall is, like, pretty bad feeling. It's really tough for you to win. At least this game, if I draw a black-red land, I think I'm in pretty good shape. So this is going to be, you know, one of the Mountain Nykthos hands that I actually keep. These games almost never work out well, though. Like, I think the percentages are still better than mulling to 5, but if I even miss a beat against these black decks, it's so tough to actually win. So, yep. Consider that a beat missed. Alright, so he's got a rat. He's about to have a bunch of rats. I guess it's just better to play Frostburn this turn. Stop him from attacking me. Lose out on using a mana, but I don't think I'm going to be able to use this mana next turn. Like, if I play Hammer and then next turn I play Weird, I'm still going to, you know, be skipping a mana on one of my turns. So I think I would rather just, you know, prevent the 2 damage on this turn. Also, I guess if I get Thoughtseized, I would rather have this in play than the Hammer. I guess, I don't know what he would want to take here. I don't think it's Hammer. It's like, I'm stuck on lands, all my cards are pretty bad. I think maybe it might be Ultimate Price. At least that way, if I draw black and kill his rat. Oh, even since he has a second Thoughtseize, I would probably just take these prices and try and ride this rat. He's playing for a longer game. Can certainly respect that. Just gonna deal him a bunch of damage, I guess. Not sure what my real hope is for winning this game, but it probably starts with attacking the guy that double Thoughtseize me for 4 damage. Black mana, please. Is that even good, though? If I draw black mana, I can just start killing his rats, but then I'm kind of flooded. So just draw a bunch of Searing Bloods, I guess. Just keep killing his rats. Ash Zealot. So you can make a 3/3 rat by using Pack Rat and then activating Mutavault. That's fine. I think he's offering the trade. That's cool with me. My draw's pretty bad, and just trying to kind of keep his rat army contained. But okay, just gonna take that. So option of playing Ash Zealot, I'm going to decline. Just try and deal him damage. This is not going to do anything on offense or defense, so I think the 2 damage is more worthwhile. Could potentially make it so he just kills this, and then, you know, I just did nothing. But if he has a removal spell, I'm probably not winning. So, alright then. Basic mountain. Things just keep getting worse and worse every turn. It's kind of interesting the first few turns where it's like, you know, like, I'm in a pretty bad spot, but like maybe I can win, and then it just keeps going and going, and you're just like, alright, drawing slimmer and slimmer. I think at this point I'm drawing dead, especially since I don't have mortars in my deck anymore. I can't beat an army of pack rats, actually. Just take this, hit for 9. He's kind of playing around Searing Blood. That's cool. Another removal spell. Alright. Add a QP to the total. Alright, so the deck is reasonable. You know, I don't think it's like the best deck by far or anything, but I do think it is certainly a viable deck. This might not have been the greatest representation. Like round 1 was some mulligans, and that game 1 where we just were flooded with, you know, 2 mortars against the mono blue deck, which is already not a very good matchup. And then yeah, the game 2 where we mulliganed a bunch. Round 2 it was like kind of competitive, and then like the A-man stuff was okay. Just kind of got crushed by that black deck though. So yeah, I mean I'm pretty happy with this deck. Again, the Searing Bloods are kind of, you know, just there. I would want something that is better against pack rat. Like if there was a way to play like Bile Blight or something, I would probably play 2 of those, but I'm not about to just jam in a bunch of black duels just to play that. So yeah, I still think this deck is pretty sweet, and I'm going to keep trying to play with it. I think like this main deck is probably about the best configuration you can have, but I could be doing better things with the sideboard for sure. Like maybe I want a 4th Cerberus even, and just like a pile of removal against pack rat. I don't know. But yeah, hope you guys liked these videos, and I'm going to be trying to do these pretty consistently. Cedric does not have faith in me, and I certainly do not blame him, because I don't know, just like this is kind of weird for me. I feel way more comfortable just writing than playing videos and stuff, but this has been cool. I've enjoyed this. Hopefully I can do this every week for you guys. If there are some things that you want to see, like mainstream decks that you think that aren't covered, like I'm going to try and pay attention to that. And I know that this is a deck that has not been talked about a ton, which is why I want to play with it. But if there are things you want to see me cover, by all means let me know in the comments, or hit me up on Twitter or something. And I will try to do like some legacy, some modern at some point, but for the most part it's going to be standard, and hopefully every week. So thanks for watching.